Okay, hopefully you can see well enough. But I just wanted to I'm doing like a major closet clean out, so maybe I'll make a video doing that. I don't know. I've just like started recently. I'm also swapping out my winter clothes and putting those away. So I just wanted to do like I wanted to do a sweater tour, I guess. Sweaters are like one of the things I'm obsessed with my clothes, and I probably thrift too much. But I love to collect sweaters is one of the things that I have been collecting recently. I don't have that many yet, but I wanted to do like a collection of the ones that I have acquired, I guess, so far. And then I don't know if any of them are like special, so I guess like let me know. Um, I guess first I'll start with like the theme ones because those ones I'm probably gonna put away first. So let me get started on those. Most of my theme ones are like seasonal. This one's more of like a cardigan, I guess, technically, but it's extremely thick. This one has owls and moons and stuff and fall leaves. So this one's a fall one. Very cozy. I really love them. It gets like so cold here in North Carolina sometimes in the winter, depending on the winter, I guess. But a lot of times it'll get down to like 10 degrees or something like that. So sometimes you have to like get a huge coat and also wear a sweater, is what I end up having to do because I freeze. This one has a little scarecrow and a bunch of leaves, and there's beading. And then on the back, there is a little like basket full of leaves and some pumpkins. But this one's really cute. This one, some of these I already had packed away because it's not fall right now. But I got them out so that I could show the full collection before I repack everything. Wait, this one really isn't that seasonal, but I do tend to wear it in the fall. I might end up getting rid of this one soon because I don't think I wear it as much as some of my other ones. But this one's pretty cute. It's got this like checkered pattern. I got most of these at Goodwill, by the way. This one's really cool. This one's like a pullover, and it makes me think of the movie I, Tonya, a lot. I really loved the 80s growing up. I didn't grow up in the 80s, but that was like one of my favorite. I love the 70s and the 80s, like retro stuff. So I always look for that at like thrift stores. I don't really know if this is from the 80s or the 90s. The tag says Russ Studio. Don't know. Maybe 2000s even, but this one's really cool. The coloring makes me think it's definitely from the 80s. And it's got like snowflakes all over it, little mini ones, and it's like beaded up at the top. So that one's really cute. I only wear that one really in the winter. This one is a Christmas one. I might end up getting getting rid of this one too eventually, but some fuzz on it. This one's really cute. I do think it sheds a little bit though, but I love the texture of all the little like fuzz and fabric scraps and ribbons that make up the Christmas tree. So that one's really cool as well, and it has like this green, I don't know, I think that is like looped on. I don't really know much about like knitting or crochet. But it has like this green edge to it that I really like. This is a American flag one. I've not worn this one in a long time, so I probably will end up getting rid of it. But I've had this one since high school, I guess. I guess I'll start showing some of the tags on some of these. I think the other ones were like, I can go back and show those too. This one says Lauren Hanson. This one's a Talbots. I think I have multiple from Talbots. Also is from Talbots originally. This one is from Christopher and Banks, the Scarecrow. Raphael's, don't know. Cute. This is another cardigan. I wear this one all the time. This one is LL Bean, but this one's just a really good color, and I love the wooden buttons. And I don't really know what color this is. I think like mauve or something. But I think it goes with a lot of my outfits, and it's really, really comfortable. I don't normally wear like the button at the top buttoned up. I usually leave it unbuttoned. But I always button my cardigans on the hanger. to keep them from like slipping off the edge. This one I also really love. This one I also wear all the time. This one I love the little, I don't even know what to call that, the pattern to it, and it's from Harold's. I think that's like the first thing I've ever bought of that brand at Goodwill. This sweater I really love to wear under my overalls. I have a couple of those. I normally will wear like the turtleneck sweaters under overalls. This one used to be my grandma's, and I wear it all the time. I think I have like a matching coat that goes with it, which I believe is back at home. And what is the brand on this one? Doncaster Sport. And I like the pattern that goes down the front. But this one's really cool. I bought this one because I was fascinated with another one. This is the other mud sweater. I believe. No, this one's Gap actually. This one I did get on Depop and I got a really good deal for it. I feel like this is one that people definitely like overcharge for. So I probably paid like, I mean, I'm saying I got a good deal. I paid like regular, I feel like. Because I think I got it for like $30 or so. But this one I was obsessed with online for like years. Like it was on my Pinterest board for like years. And then I saw someone listed, but I wear this one all the time, either with jeans or with my overalls in the winter. I would say it's like my #1 favorite one to wear. I love the stripes. I love texture and like color and pattern, and mixing all of that. So this one's really, really cute. This one is J. Crew. This one's just another cute one that I like to wear. Also because it's thinner, then I can like start wearing it once it starts to get a little bit warmer. But I'll also wear this one under my overalls. And I got this one, I think my sister got this for me at the Goodwill bins. This one's one of my most recent gets. This one is Van Heusen for her. But this one's really, really cool. I got this one at Goodwill recently, earlier this year anyways. But I really like the pattern. I don't know when this one's from, if it's from like the 80s, or the 90s probably. But this one's really cool to me. I like wearing it with, like acid wash jeans, or I'll wear it with my overalls. This one I've had for a really long time, and I'm probably gonna get rid of it soon because I don't know how to fix this. It's on one of the sleeves, but it got a little bit of bleach on it. But I love yellow, so it'll probably stay with me at least for a while longer. But this one is a Liz Sport sweater. It's on one of like the Argyle little patches. I don't know, but it's not that noticeable, I feel like, really, because I can't even find it now. But this one's really cool, and the back is blank, and I like the it has the same as the Christmas tree sweater, where it has like the different color on the hem. This one is a Desigual, probably pronouncing wrong, sweater. I really love this one. This one's also a thinner one, so I can wear it once it starts to warm up a little bit, or a little bit earlier in the fall than the rest of them. But this one's really cool. I love the patterns on this one. I've had this one for at least a few years now, and I feel like I wear it all the time. And then this sweater is like a little thinner one from Love by Design. These are just my two little zip-up sweaters. This one I think is from the kids collection, but I'm very small. I'm only 5 feet tall. So some of the like larger kids clothes every once in a while at the thrift store I will buy. I don't remember if I got that on Depop or if I got it at Goodwill, but I've had this one for a really long time in the butterflies like corduroy. I do think this is from like the kids collection though, because Gap doesn't usually make like this fun of clothes for adults in my experience or opinion, or I don't know, maybe they do. But and then this one I know I got this one at a thrift store. This one's from Style & Co. And this one's like a cool little red one. I forget what that's called, where it's like, it looks like braided almost. Anyways, I believe that is all of them. I might do like a full closet tour. Maybe once I get rid of everything. I don't even know. I know my phone, I would have to delete so much storage just to like film all of me going through like every article of clothing I've collected through the years. But let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing another video about clothing I've collected. Maybe once I clean everything out, then I can do like a little tour of like the coolest pieces that I have. Or if you guys would want to see, I don't know. I don't really have other big collections as much. But yeah, maybe my shoe collection or something, which is not, I feel like, as exciting.